Game 1 on Tower of Heaven.
Yeah, correct. Both Ori and Rest are very light characters. Random hold-on hits can definitely blow those characters up. So, Crag, it's a lot harder to get those early deaths. So, right now, already going strong. What? Are you trying to answer back? Oh, I like this movement. I like the combo going off with Kusi. Not trying to get something going. He's finally kind of getting some kind of stage control, and then yeah, just runs in. Crag was waiting, and you just get clipped, and now you're in an edge guard situation.
Yeah, they will hit with the upstrong. He's just standing there at ledge. Oh boy, that. Ooh, I wonder if that was supposed to be a dash attack. Might have been a misinput, and Kusi is able to take the stock because of it.
I will admit, as someone who played Honan, sometimes you really don't want a dash attack, but you kind of just do a dash attack because it's dash attack.
Fair, yeah. It's a really good dash attack, but you know, it's not going to do everything for you.
Good kill right there with the enhanced LP. Trying to see if you can get rack up some percent, try to even out this game a bit. Kusi's definitely moving around and kind of ready for what Qunne wants to do right here.
And then have Rock, not going to bother going to get it, and does end up eating a fair. But like, this is still looking pretty good for Kusi. I mean, you know, basically 100% ahead, consistently keeping Qunne off stage, even if it's like not one big edge guard.
Yeah, just using basic movement to like bait Qunne in, and then getting in with punish. Missed the edge guard right there. He's now in his own edge guard situation. Oh, okay. Okay. Went for upset. I'm a little surprised at him. Galaxy, but it's fine. It killed anyways. Ooh. Nice.
Huge double fair. That is exactly what Qunne needed right now. Just some like simple early confirm. Get Crag down to his level. Last stock apiece.
Yeah. Had a lead, but Kusi is going crazy right now with these nairs. I love the way Kusi is very much like putting you in a tech situation and just be like, I don't need to like, I can maybe do a quick thing and then just wait. These double fairs, okay. Nice, the berry is really big right there. Oh, right now, it's a really good lead. I like this. Oh, the up B, yeah.
Wow, that trade with the back hit. Kusi was not ready to die. I'm pretty sure he held that in, but that move does send you the way Honan's facing, so you cannot just pick a direction. Like, you have to actually pay attention to where the monkey's going, and pays the price there. Qunne managing to wrangle that game 1 after kind of struggling to keep up for the majority of that game. That is very nice to see.
The other thing too with that up B, it's like, when they're not comboing into it, it is so hard to react to that move in time to get that correct DI. It's so fast. You're getting hit. It's like, where'd I go? I'm off the top.
It's genuinely, yeah, it's a jump scare, basically.
It is a jump scare move.
Alright. Game 2, going to Jules Vale. Very interesting Kusi to be picking this, but we'll see how it pays off.
Yeah, probably just sometimes not having platforms can be really annoying as Honan, because it's just like you can struggle. It can be really hard to land, especially versus a character like Crag. I
suppose. I mean, Qunne, you know, will just hang out in the air and does have, I feel like, a lot of ways to land as a player. You know, that NATO right there does so much for Honan to make his landings feel near impossible to challenge as the majority of the cast. The one thing I really like about this kind of pick is that moving platform. Kusi's getting so much off of these edge guards, and the fact that Qunne's not always going to have a platform to save him is huge, and we're seeing it right there. Full strong, but just full charge, you know.
Well, the other thing too is I think Kusi had to wait there with the up smash, because I don't think he does. The rock might have messed with the after the up strong hit. Doesn't quite get the sweet spot, but is fine. Good DI. Yeah, when you get hit by a random tornado like that, you have to be very good with your DI, because if you accidentally hold in, you will just get immediately upbeat.
Yeah, then Even if not up B, I mean, there's definitely other things Hodon can do, but up B is going to be the scary one a lot of the time. Ooh, okay, no Nair fair. Tries to look... I thought it was going to be looking for an up strong. Either way, up air, so many kills off the top of the set from PC.
Yeah, gonna get punished for that up B. Oh.
Okay.
I very much...
Yeah.
I appreciate the way Kusi... That's the thing, is like, Hodon has a lot of ways to mix up his recovery, but he has to commit to all of it. And none of it really, like, necessarily threatens you on stage. So Kusi's just like, I'm gonna wait here, let you do all your stuff, and then punish you when you finally come to stage.
Yeah, Hodon's definitely a character I think is pretty susceptible to, like, simple rinse-repeat edge guards.
Yeah. And right there, you saw Kusi, solid 3-stock that game. Looked way much more comfortable than game 1. But basically looked more like the first, like, 2 stocks of game 1 before Qunne kind of figured something out. And I'm seeing where this game 3 is going, and this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, Hodon loves Tempest. And, you know, Cock's pretty good on Tempest too, but, like, so are most characters. Hodon is definitely, I think, one of the more infamous Tempest characters. The more people have, like, played this character and figured out all the ways to kind of cheese with them.
Yeah, and the biggest thing, like, past the cheese, like, those side platforms are so good for extending your combos with dash attack, fair, all that stuff.
And recovery too. I mean, especially like when Kusi's looking for these ledge traps for as a big part of his game plan.
Nice. But
again, Harry full charge up strong has been taking a few of Qunne's stocks so far. He's got to be a little more mindful of these parries at Kopercent because they've been very detrimental so far.
Yeah. Even though like that dash attack can be a burst off, you gotta be careful about throwing it out in that kind of neutral space. Tries to kind of wait for the recovery, but it's spacing himself too far back. I love it. I love the way that fair interaction works.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's weird. Oop. And once again, DI's in. And we died a little extra early to that. Even on Tempest, you know, the top blast on the stage is huge, but
I love that mix-up right there. I've been enjoying a lot of the just neutral B into fastballs, but instead did a fastball into up B, which you do not see a lot. That's the one thing about Craig, or about Hodon, is when you go for those like fair chains, you're trying to get those big ones. As long as you overextend and put yourself into the edge guard situation that you weren't expecting. But good stuff right there. Nice juggle into the up special kill. Right now.
It's been looking very even. Qunne has a lot of ways to find the stock right now, especially if he can keep Kusi on this side platform.
Looking for a little bit of a cheesy kill there with the early up smash. If you get up smash on that side platform, you are almost guaranteed dead. Like you would have to have like a pill or something there to not die. I always love seeing just jabs and stuff sending the shards backwards. Always fun. Oh, and this is unfortunate. Yeah, and that's that whole rinse repeat situation where you're trying to mix up. Maybe I can go high now. Maybe I'll go low, and then it always just gets met with a drop kick to the face, reset the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. Qunne gonna run it back to Tempest, feeling very confident in the stage pick, and to be honest, I don't really blame him. I think this is a good time, I think, for the run back. Because we definitely saw Qunne like almost do some really nasty stuff on the stage. And you know, if the stars align, that could net him a second game win and a chance for a game 5.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I think this is just... I would not be surprised. It's obviously very good stage from Hodon. So I'm assuming a comfort pick at this point too, so it was not a bad loss. Don't feel afraid about going back. Oh, getting a little too funky with the movement. Missed the up B. It's such a bad situation. Oh, I will say the one thing I've been really enjoying seeing Z do is using the down angled up specials. Sometimes hold-ons get too much and like they just don't use them enough. So sometimes you'll miss stuff where you can clip someone that's just not expecting you to be able to go with that much of an angle.
Right, yeah.
Get very good timing on these moves to not ever go into the dizzy animation, even when he's holding it for forever.
Not sure. I don't know if we've seen Qunne do it once so far.
Yeah.
You kind of just have to like feel that out and learn it over time.
Especially when you're adding like this what's roll like elongate it. It's a very good timing.
Why is Downbeat like that? The move is just truly like beyond my comprehension.
It's the funny move.
That it is.
Oh, I like that mix.
That's I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's crazy.
No, I think that only worked. Cause like that move got buffed to where it wasn't as bad of a move. So I'm wondering if that helped make that more possible. But yeah.
Yeah, that is not going to be an up strong, so not going to be a kill quite yet, not on a stage like Tempest.
Yeah, but here comes the rinse and repeat. Yeah, and just not respecting the distance on that enhanced up special. Just getting clipped by it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Dode's going to the dizzy animation there, gets punished.
Yeah, as soon as I actually point him out and compliment him on it, he starts getting dizzied more often. It never ends as a commentator.
Good DI there after that tilt's not. Oh, but then DIs. And I can't. Yeah, so I can't tell if Kusi's trying to like DI in as a way to like catch Qunne trying to like turn the up special around. But just unfortunate, it does die there, and that is another game to Qunne. We are to game 5.
That we are, going to our second game 5 so far. Yeah. And I mean, I feel like if Kusi keeps struggling to DI these uppies, that could be really bad, because pretty much every game so far, you've seen a stock loss to not DIing the uppie properly.
And going to Frozen Fortress, obviously, MSV, one of MSV's favorite stages is Crag, but Crags in general, it's such a good stage for him. I love the stage.
Again, so what we were talking about earlier, like, you definitely see a trend where the stage seems to get picked more and more the higher level you go, and Kusi, right now, having an argument for best player in the world, no surprise he's going to be taking advantage of it as well.
Yeah, and, like, huge first stock, essentially 0 to death. I don't know if he's actually 2% or not. And has he's only taken 30% on his first stock, and he is about to take 3 seconds. It is.
Yeah, with the side plats on the stage being so high up, it is very hard for a lot of characters to actually use them for recovery mix-ups. It's feasible, but you have to really plan your entire recovery route about getting all the way up there, and that can make it significantly more predictable for your opponent to catch it.
Some of the stuff that Qunne has just been doing is really interesting. You don't see it, there's a lot of very samey stuff that Hodons will do. I saw the down B into neutral B trying to catch a DI mix up in the air. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that was actually almost dead.
Yeah, trying to just end his whole career out here. And the set with the 3 stock, and there it is, down B, sealing the deal. Kusi not going to be going down and loses this early.
Nope. Does not want that.
So yeah, making it again now. Kusi is 1 set away from top 8. We're gonna have, I believe, one more top 16 set, and that's gonna be Matty Ice and Elkies.
All right, and looking at the characters, not gonna have more Crag. It looks like we are gonna be seeing the Elkies Maple, which is Elkies Maple, it's just like her Crag. It is an enigma of a character. You never